Hello, welcome to another Oldie Battle Reps Old World Battle Report, number 4 on the channel. And it is another match of my Wood Elves versus Dan's High Elves. I think we did quite a small battle before, was it 1,000 points?
1,000 points last time. Much bigger.
We've gone 2,500 points. So we're doing a regular battle again, whatever the standard one is called. And so no special rules or anything, and we'll go over the armies. I'll start with my Wood Elves. We'll start over here. We've got 5 Deepwood Scouts, 9 War Dancers with extra hand weapons, and 6 Wild Riders with the banner that lets them Vanguard, but I put them in a place where they're not going to be able to do much with Vanguard. Great Eagle, 2 Treekin, Treeman Ancient, 10 Glade Guard, Glade Lord on Dragon with Ogre Blade and 5 at Ward, 20 Eternal Guard with Ruby Ring of Ruin, 7 Glade Guard, normal Tree Woman I should say, and 4 more Treekin. And then over to the High Elves. Okay.
I got 10 Shadow Warriors, just because they're annoying.
Yep.
These are Dragon Princes this time. In previous games they've been Silver Helms, but Silver Helms are terrible. So I bought the Dragon Princes. Got a Frostheart Phoenix, 5 Archers, level 4 Maid with Lore Familiar. Has got Elementalism this time and various spells.
My Treeman Ancient is level 4 as well as doing Battle Magic.
Yeah. 20 Loathen Sea Guards, 5 more Archers, Bolt Thrower, 30 Spearmen. There is, I need to put another model there actually. Well, I might wait till one dies now. 30 Spearmen, 20 Swordmasters, Flame Spire Phoenix, and then my Prince on Star Dragon. He's got Monster Slaying Sword, is it called?
Yeah.
Monster Slaying Sword, Talisman of Protection, and Seed of Rebirth. So he's quite tough.
Yeah, pretty tough.
Quite tough.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, 2,500 points. I'm not going to film a lot of details. It's going to be quite a short report, but if anything crazily
If we get some
pivotal happens, yeah.
We'll do it, but otherwise we'll do it.
Yeah. Oh, I've put my wood down. I was going to say I'll put my wood down. That's my wood that I deployed. Cool. All right. We'll come back to you in a bit. Okay, it's come at the end of High Elves turn 1. They got the first turn. Finished deploying first as well, so got the first turn with the +1 and movement. They all stayed still. They just pivoted, reformed. They moved up and got Earthen Ramparts cast on them.
Which is why they didn't move very far.
Yeah. Oh, you can't march with Earthen Ramparts, yeah. They had to move up to get in range of the archers, but they didn't kill anything. They marched up, so quite far up, and the sword masses kind of behind them.
Up behind, yeah. And then this
flank
fired your Eternal Guard.
Killed 3.
Killed 3, so quite pleased with that actually.
Yeah. And then shooting over here, Shadow Warriors killed 1 War Dancer.
Yeah,
they've got 2 hits. Yeah.
I rolled like 6 ones.
Yeah, even though they hit on 4 as well. So that's it. So my turn 1. My turn 1. It's a bit shadowy my end, but it suits the Wood Elves. My Wood Elves are quite dark as well. So I had a bit of a mare over here because basically with my Vanguard move, I forgot to say I had reformed the Wild Riders to get them away from this area, and then in my turn 1 I just moved them over there. I then moved the War Dancers as well, pivoted the Treeman slightly round so that he could then cast Arcane Urgency on them, but I failed to cast Arcane Urgency, so they're stuck there and they'll still be able to be shot and charged and God knows what. It's a bit of a disaster. I relocated the dragon from the centre over there. They had to move up to allow the dragon to pivot enough, and they killed 1 archer. They tried to do Ruby Ring and rolled a double 1. That's good.
Classic.
They got 2 wounds with their poison on the dragon, but the Dragon saved both of them. Fireball
Fireball.
from the Treatment Ancient killed 4 spearmen, so got pleased with that. And that's it. Oh, I killed one Shadow Warrior with the Deepwood Scouts there. And that is it. A bit scared now because this dragon's incoming. Okay. Okay, so High Elves, this is after movement and shooting. The Dragon Princes moved up, and some of them moved across to try and shoot the Deepwood Scouts.
They moved to let Dragon Princes out.
Yeah, and then they didn't kill any Deepwood Scouts somehow.
He missed a big wound.
Yeah, he charged the War Dancers, who then formed up like that.
Mixture of archers and bolt thrower killed
the Grey Eagle. Yeah.
Lotham Seaguard managed to kill 2 of the archers.
Yeah, just with 4 shots.
4 shots, 3 hits, 2 wounds.
Yeah, they moved up. Charged there with both, but the Phoenix doesn't fit.
Doesn't fit behind the wing.
Yeah, they're both there.
Yeah.
Did a wound to the tree kin with Windblast from the mage who joined that unit. So that's it. It's on to. Oh, you got Earth and Ramparts off as well on there.
Yeah, got Viper Sword,
Yeah, cool. So on to combat. Okay, so after combat, over here, killed 2 War Dancers. I chose the dance to have 4+ ward save, which I don't think I needed because you rolled double 1 on your rolls to wound with your regular attacks. Killed 2 with Stomp and I failed my wards. And then I had to give ground, and I removed War Dancers so that the dragon could get in, but then we realised you can follow up at an angle and go back in like that, so I still can't charge the dragon next turn, which is very, 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 very annoying.
And similar over here.
It's very similar over here. I only lost 1 tree kin, which was quite amazing actually. One's got 2 wounds less. I only took 4 wounds.
I wish my dragon attacks. That all did it.
Yeah, it was only the dragon attacks really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And a stomp.
Yeah.
No, I saved the stomp.
The Phoenix's stomp. The Phoenix did do something.
Yeah. So I thought if I'd lost 2 tree kin, then there'd be a gap there and the treeman could charge. But again, I'm completely blocked with charging, so pretty buggered really. And I've got these units bearing down on me in the middle that these units can't stop them. Right, so my turn to movement. Dragon moved there, ready to take them on, hopefully. These are getting a bit stuck. I've used them really badly because I was so scared of the archers over there. They've done nothing. And even with shuffling everyone else around, there's not a big enough gap for them yet, but at least they're safe at the moment, ready to do something later on. Shuffled around here, they stayed still, they turn round, and then combined shooting from archers and a fireball from the Treatment Ancient. Killed, I think, 9 spearmen, and they failed panic even with a reroll, and they fled to that position. So that's quite handy. That changes the middle quite a lot. And it's just on to combat. Okay, so combat, killed another 1. No, I didn't kill any.
I killed 1.
No, your score was 1 because of your close order.
Yeah.
You only got 1 wound, and then I made it with the ward save.
Yeah.
So lost, gave ground, you went back into me.
Oh, I did my stomps?
You didn't hit very well, and then I think I ward saved the stomp. You only had, how many stomps do you have? 2 stomps.
2.
I think you rolled a 1.
I can't remember if my stomps or not. It's too late now.
I think you did, and I saved it, but I'm not 100%. But we didn't film that, unfortunately, because we're just doing. Can't go back and check the footage. I can't remember if I said last time. These tried to charge on those spearmen and failed. That's why they're stuck there. Here killed all the treekin just outright. Much better that time because you only did 4 wounds the first time.
That's how it should have gone.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't roll particularly well, and you didn't roll particularly badly. It's just that was average rolling, and they killed them because they should.
Yeah. So then they can kill the dragon.
Well, I think to be fair, the Phoenix did well there. That took like 4 wounds off because you got no regen and
no armor. Yeah.
Against attacks, you got no armor and no regen.
Yeah, it's actually quite deadly.
Yeah, which is why I brought him.
Yeah. So that's. Don't think about it. Right, on to High Elves turn 3.
Yeah.
Right, so end of High Elves would come back after shooting.
Slightly good this time for a change.
So movement wise, obviously we've got that combat there. They charged the dragon. Over here, Phoenix charged the archers and dragon charged that's normal treeman. Shooting, you got loads of wounds with the magic missile wind blast.
Yeah.
Killed one, left one on 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Shooting killed 2 of them.
And then
Killed some of
mainly
them.
bolt thrower, but also they killed a couple of archers.
Yep.
With
Just
their
take
bows.
panic
He killed
tests
like 3, so.
all round, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got a earthen ramparts again off on them, so I got a 5+ ward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty good.
But yeah. Whittling things down actually, it's quite good.
Yep. On to combat.
Yep.
Right, so after combat, over here, I killed 3 of the Dragon Princes.
You rolled well for your saves actually, because they rolled quite well for their hits and wounds.
Yeah, they rolled well for their saves up till the end, and then the stomp from the dragon killed a few.
Killed 3 of them.
Because I'd only killed 1 before the stomp, and they broke and fled, but they rolled, I think, 2 6s and a 5 for their flee. So they got all the way over there. And the dragon.
I didn't do a panic test.
Panic test. Yeah. Fine. Dragon pursued, but didn't quite make it into the Shadow Warriors. Any other combats?
Yeah.
Oh, over here. Yeah.
Phoenix.
God, so the Phoenix finally finished off the. There were 3 left, and they fled off the board.
They
didn't fly off the
board.
It caught them, and then it reformed to face that way, basically.
Yeah. Which I think is the right rule.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can catch them and then reform wherever you want. Phoenix killed 3 or 4 of the archers.
Killed 4, I think. Yeah,
They fled through that unit who didn't panic. Ended up there. Phoenix pursued.
They didn't flee, they fell back in good order.
Fell back in good order, that's it. Through there.
There's a difference, yeah.
The Phoenix only rolled a 6 with 3 dice, so it didn't quite make it into the Spearman, but it's there. Dragon Rider, Lord, Noble, whatever it's called. Prince, yeah. 2 hits, Anti-Treeman.
Yeah.
Monster Slaying Sword, 1 wound, 1 6.
1 6.
I didn't get regen, got no ward save.
Just cut the head straight off.
So couldn't really look any worse, I don't think, because that is threatening.
Yeah, I mean, it has gone well, but I still think there is stuff you can do.
I can kill a couple of units.
That should be able to kill everything.
Yeah, and then all of this will just get gobbled up, but I still want to see what happens. See if these can actually do something.
Scary wild riders.
Yeah, who can't do anything. Yeah, so Warriors are just stuck, and then that's facing them. So if they go out to there, they can charge them in the back, which is a fucking disaster. Okay, so it's actually my turn for these wield and move to get out of the arc of that Phoenix. Charged the Shadow Warriors, I think, with the dragon.
Yeah, the Warriors, yeah.
That just moved up in front of the Sea Guard. They marched up and they moved again with Arcane Urgency because I'm worried about them being caught by the Phoenix or the Dragon with an overrun. So shooting, I just killed 3 Deepwood Scouts. I killed an Archer. Just combat. Oh, they charged. There. I mean, just all or nothing basically. They could sit there and get all 3 units attacking them. So I thought if I can break them, get through or something. It's a bit of a long shot, but okay, so it's combat. Okay, so combat didn't go. I mean, it was a long shot. I thought if I could kill a few and then they whiffed in return, I might make them run away or push them back. But I killed 2, they killed 3. I lost combat by 1 and gave ground. Is it the only combat over there? And then over here, killed enough of the Shadow Warriors to make them flee off the board, pursued into their Dragon Princes, caught them, and then reformed to face the Archers. So it's High Elves turn 5.
I think that's fair.
So High Elves turn 5. Phoenix flew over there to look at the Deepwood Scouts. Some charges over here. Phoenix into those Archers here, obviously. Dragon into them as well. They are doomed. Oh, and this unit of Sea Guard charged the Treekin. They move right up to say hello to the Archers. Have some stern words with them in a minute.
Yeah.
They tried to kill. They shot the Deepwood Scouts. Didn't do anything. No. Bolt thrower tried. Oh, it hit the treeman, but didn't wound. I don't know if this is in the rules. I think it might be in the rules actually, but we allow monsters to be shot over infantry.
Yeah.
Because it's ridiculous if you can't. Okay, so end of High Elves turn 5. The Eternal Guard were all killed to a man by the onslaught of the Swordmasters and the Dragon combined. Did have to kill them all.
Phoenix killed the 4 archers.
Phoenix, killed the 4 archers out. So probably we didn't mention about them fleeing, did we? What happened with that?
So here.
Oh right, that's so annoying. Right, so this guy was in combat with them.
Oh, I just had a thought actually. He didn't flee through them. He gave ground and he gave back in good order.
Yeah, I think that causes panic tests.
Oh, I think it does.
We can double check it after, but I'm pretty sure it does.
Okay. Well,
so he was in combat there, didn't take any wounds, tried to attack the mage, missed with all his attacks, and then the stomp killed one.
Saved
it. So he lost. I activated stubborn and just fell back in good order, and they're stuck behind the building anyway. But it did mean that I went through the archers that were there. The archers failed a panic test, rolled a 10, ended up there, which are now blocking the Wild Riders. The Wild Riders should have charged and killed the Phoenix next turn, but nope, they've done nothing all game. Okay, right, so that's the end of my turn 5. Basically, because they were in the way, they didn't do any wounds to the Phoenix or anything, so they couldn't charge. Absolutely ridiculous. I did just charge these in here just to see how much I could do. Only ended up killing 3. Hammerhand was dispelled. Rolled a lot of 1s to wound, I think, and one stomp that then didn't do anything.
Yeah, you did roll badly on that one, I think. I saved a couple as well.
I needed a hammerhand to go off, but it was dispelled, so I only killed 3. Yeah, they ended up losing. The spearmen lost by 1, just getting ground. Over here, I want to get a few more points for the archers, but they failed the terror test and fled, and then rolled like 11. Both of us have consistently rolled like 10, 11, 12, or whatever for our fleas.
Yeah.
Been crazy. So he couldn't catch them, he didn't roll enough, so stuck there. What we've done is just totaled up the points as they stand at the moment, because it's obviously a high elf victory now.
Yeah.
I think I just cancelled that video and I was trying to look at the points. So as it stands at the moment, the end of turn 5, the points are 412 points scored by Wood Elves and 1,136 by High Elves. If we played out turn 6, you'd probably be able to get everything here, I think. Possibly not the
tree man. I think we know I'd kill them.
Yep, because they failed their leadership test to march, so they couldn't get out of its arc, so they're stuck there.
So they'll get charged and they will die.
They'll die.
Even if it took it your turn as well.
Yeah.
I mean, you're on the edge of the board, so...
Yeah.
Phoenix would kill those 4 archers. I reckon I could kill those guys.
Yes, because I can't dispel now because he's in combat. Yeah. So wind blast, shooting, you definitely could kill them. He wind blasts them. They have to give ground. They give ground away from the wind blast. They go off the board.
I almost want to try doing that, see if it works.
Yeah, just.
Well, all I've got to do is succeed in casting.
What is it to cast? They're dead. Definitely got them.
Actually, I probably wouldn't bother. I probably would charge dragon into them.
So that means that the dragon's free to charge a treeman. So
I want to see if I get.
Do you get Monster Slayer? 1 hit? No.
Just try
you probably. Oh, 1 hit. No.
Okay.
I mean, the dragon's attacks will probably be enough to kill it. So I'd probably just have the Lord left at the end. I don't know if the treeman survive, but probably not. It's got stubborn, so if it survived the attacks, it might still stick around, but it's unlikely. So yeah, I really messed up with the Wild Riders. That was very annoying because I should, the archers I should be able to charge and kill the Phoenix now and get a few more points. And at least the Wild Riders have done something. But I was so scared of the Blistical 5 archers over there that I had to scurry away with the Wild Riders. The problem is they just got stuck there.
Yeah.
There was never a gap for them to move through, and then by the time there was, these units in the middle were bearing down on me so much that I almost sort of stuck.
The dragon and
I had nothing that could stop them. Getting the Monster Slayer on the treatment as well. Again, probably would have killed it without that, to be honest. But the Monster Slayers,
I mean,
meant my Lord had to stay away from him, basically.
yeah.
Without the Monster Slayer sword, I would have put my Wood Elf Lord opposite that dragon and tried to.
I mean, if I hadn't given him Monster Slayer, I would have given him the Ogre Blade.
Yeah, I think it's between those two for a fighty Lord.
I would say, like, in mine, you talked about you're like pretty much everything, apart from the Dragon Princes, who just ended up charging him, which is a bit of a shame.
Mm.
And the Shadow Warriors didn't do particularly well with their shooting, apart from I think in one round they managed to kill a few. Apart from that, pretty much every unit performed quite well for what it's for.
Yep. Yeah.
The Bolt Thrower managed to kill a few things. The Archers...
Archers did chip away quite a few. Yeah.
Chipped a wound off, chipped an archer off it, which is kind of all they should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
The Sea Guard actually did chip off quite a few wounds and they protected the mage, and that was what they're for. The Spearmen would have been on soaked up fire.
Yeah.
All they needed to do was just say, because
they did take a lot of punishment.
You weren't to do it the Swordmasters.
Yeah.
They took a charge and then wipe out a unit. The Phoenix and the Dragon did exactly what I wanted to do. Literally at the beginning of the game I said, they're going to come around here and kill everything. And they went around there and killed everything.
Yeah, I was just basically hoping for you to
they charged King, killed them in 2 rounds, overran, killed everything else.
How many points is the Swordmaster's unit? Is that interesting?
They're quite expensive.
Curious.
They are... Oh, damn, I'm losing it. One second. No, go away. I don't want to look at my Archmage. Swordmaster's almost 300 points.
Okay, yeah. So, but you're 20 Swordmasters.
I'd be tempted to just bring 15.
Yeah, do you need the... Yeah, keep them a bit cheaper. So, the Eternal Guard unit, 20 Eternal Guard, 350 points. They did have some
20 Eternal Guard, 50 points. It's more points than the Swordmasters.
Yeah. They had a magic banner with 25 points and the Ruby Ring of Ruin, which is 30. So they're about 300.
It's about the same as them.
About the same, and they are so much less threatening. But, I mean, they're not designed for the same role. But
yeah,
I think I need more archers rather than they need less Eternal Guard.
I think I'd be tempted to take a
bit of a trap, I think.
I think one thing I want to try is like a mage, like an archmage on like a Great Eagle or a Phoenix.
Yeah.
Just pulling around, just like firing off spells, what have you, because you can just move it so easily.
Yeah.
And if you stuck it on a Phoenix, it's tough as anything. I'll definitely bring both the Phoenixes again.
Yeah, they were both good, weren't they?
Yeah.
He was stuck, but
yeah, but he did what I mean.
They're like
killed the unit,
60
but
points.
it wasn't just about killing the unit. It was
you
you ran them away from him.
Yep.
You ran other things away because you were scared of it.
Yep. Because he's strength 6 up on 6 is pretty good.
And again, you can put a person on it.
Yeah.
Give them a ward save and a regen. So like you can put a lord on that instead of a dragon.
Seed of Rebirth.
Seed of Rebirth, talisman, and suddenly it's almost as good as a dragon.
Yeah. A lot cheaper, I guess. Yeah, because that's a really expensive dragon, isn't it?
Yeah. My prince is 528 points.
Yeah, about
the dragon
100 more than mine, I think.
Dragon's 290, so the dragon is about 90 points more than the Phoenix.
Okay. It's strength 7, really. Strength 7 is probably the best strength to be, because there's so many monsters up in a 6. If you can get to strength 7 somehow, you're basically going to kill pretty much anything, I think.
Yeah.
It's very few things that up in 7. Yeah, it's good. Well, it made me think about movement a lot more than usual, because I messed up so badly on the movement, so I've got to not do that again with the Wild Riders. Yeah. Oh, look at them. Just look at them stuck there. Cool. Well, it's a good victory for the High Elves.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Cool.
Thanks a lot for watching.
See you next time.